What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 9 mega cap stocks in this video. But before we get started, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the channel and get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, 3 days of live trading in my Discord, definitely check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing. And now let's get right into it, guys. On Apple, stock is down 2.92%. Now yesterday, if you guys watched my video, this is exactly what I said. You cannot ignore this big bearish engulfing candle on Apple stock. You're going to see a lot more selling. And look at what we got. Follow through today here on Apple stock. Another massive gap down all the way down to 173.54. And then we saw a bit of a bounce on Apple stock, but I think it's not done. We can possibly come up to 181.47, and then Apple can still go down and take out 177 and possibly will come all the way down to 170, and then this gap down here 167 by end of this month. So if you're playing this bounce in the short term, and this one I missed today, I played Tesla dip, exactly getting on Tesla at 243, 244, and got paid on Tesla. Also got Nvda dip, so that one also, it was a really nice trade today, playing Tesla and Nvda calls. Finally, I said it, I'm going to play Nvda at some point, and today was the day where I got into Nvda, and it was 100% within 5 minutes, guys. And I know it's kind of hard to believe that 5 minutes and you made 100%. But if you go back and look at the option chain, you will see, and if you look at the timing, it was only 75 cents. And within minutes, it was up to $1.75. So it was massive, over 100%. And I think at some point it was close to $2. But, I only got 100% out of NVIDIA. Now on Apple, let's talk about Apple. Now again, just like before, 177 holding as a support. And let me just move this up. I don't know why it's down to 176. Right here, around 177. That's holding again today. So tomorrow, Apple can hold 177. You're going to see a push up to 180 to even 181.47. And then we can talk about more upside on Apple stock. Now also, below 177, Apple can come down to 175 and then possibly all the way back down to 170 and then the gap below. And I think by end of this month, Apple can possibly close this gap down here at 167. On AMD, stock is down 2.46%, and now AMD breaking this uptrend and coming all the way down to 105. And just like I said last night, finding support at 105 and going back up, and now trading just right here, right around 106, 107, holding 13 SMA here on this daily chart. This orange line is a support. So 105 is going to be a key level on AMD, and soon as that gives up, you're going to see flat 100. Now we got a gap on top again here on AMD stock, just above 108. So if there is a rally on AMD, watch out for a gap fill and then a reversal to the downside. That could be a possibility, and AMD can come down again. In that case, watch out for the support down here at 105 and then flat 100. Now AMD can break and hold 108 as a support, then watch out for a move up to 111, 113, and then the gap above 115.49 on AMD. On Amazon stock, it's up 1.84%, and market selling off, everything selling off, Nvidia, Apple selling off, and look at right here, guys, Amazon, a massive bullish engulfing candle here on this daily chart, and looks like soon as Amazon takes out 138, we tried today, 138 right here, getting rejected at 138. Soon as Amazon takes out 138, you're going to see 140, 143, and then 146. Below 138, watch out for a move down here to 135.84. That's going to be a big level of support. White line, 20 SMA. And just below that, we also have support down here, 133, 130. On Google stock is up 0.61% and Google getting down to 133 and some change, close to 134 and getting a strong bounce and again staying above 135, and that is bullish, guys. Google stock now trading just under blue line 5 SMA on this daily chart, 136.49. So tomorrow watch Google stock to break 136.49, and soon as that happens, you're going to see 139 to 140 on Google stock. 135, this is going to be a key level to watch, and just below that where we got support today, right here at 133.81, 13 SMA on this daily chart, and then just below that we also have support white line 20 SMA 132.49. Google stock only breaking below 132.49, you're going to see more sell-off all the way down to 130, above 135. Remain bullish on Google stock for more upside. On Meta, it's down 0.17%. And this one here, guys, talking about, a big move here on Meta. It actually played out to the both sides, to the upside, to the downside, and bears and bulls, they both made money today on Meta. Especially if you're playing Meta, you made money today, because if you're shorting here on top, it was trading above weekly expected move, which is 305, 306. Came back, and not only came back, came all the way down to 292, and then it was able to hold this support down here to 90, went back up, found some buyers, and we got a doji indecision candle on Meta. So what's tomorrow on Meta, guys? Direction on Meta definitely not clear. We need to see Meta above 300. It needs to hold 300 as a support, and then you are going to see a quick trip up to 308 to 316. Below 300, we do have strong support at 295 and then 290. Soon as Meta takes out 290, definitely you're going to see a lot more selling all the way down to 281 and then 276. On Microsoft, it's down 0.89% and barely holding this mini uptrend right here. So Microsoft coming down to 329, kind of a flat day on Microsoft. Only down 0.89%, where Apple stock is down over 4% at one point, and now it's down 3%. So Microsoft could be the next one. We could see a dump off on Microsoft, but so far, I mean, it's trying to hold this mini uptrend, and we're just sitting right on that trend line right here around 329, 330. So that's going to be key level to watch on Microsoft. And if that gives up, watch out for a move down to 327, 13 SMA on this daily chart, this orange line right here on my screen. And just below that, we also have support down here, 324.58, above 330. Watch out for a move up to 334, and then 339 will be a breakout on Microsoft. On Tesla stock is down 0.17%, and I'm liking this dip on Tesla every morning, guys. Now, this week, today was the third day that I got Tesla, and today, exactly down here, just before 243, I got 250 calls on Tesla. And the rest, you can look at it right here. 251.49 when in the money, over the money, all the way up to 252.81. And also, I said it before in my video that this could turn into another bull flag. And if that plays out, you're going to see a breakout above 262. And then a massive move might be coming here on Tesla all the way up to 290. Now, we're not completely out of the woods yet. Tesla holding so far, if you look at my screen, 245 and 240, strong support on Tesla. I would say Tesla breaks below 240, then definitely, guys, Tesla going down all the way down to 217 to close this gap all the way down here. Now, Tesla can stay above 240 to 245. At some point, you're going to see Tesla breaking 256.48, and soon as that happens, more upside all the way up to 266, or actually 262, and then right here 266 to this upper Bollinger Band on this daily chart. So Tesla was amazing today, buying this dip, especially getting that gap down in the morning and buying that dip and calls within, I think it was like 10 minutes, 100%. So if you're not trading at the right time, and then when you come back like middle of the day when nothing is happening, like, hey, can I buy something, can I just go and trade something? No, that's not what you do in the market. You want to watch, you want to wait for the right opportunity, and if that comes, you have to grab it at the right time. And the only way you can make money, buying at the right time. If you're buying anywhere, like if you're buying here, just going in because you think it's going to go up, no, you're not going to make money. You may get lucky, but you're not going to make money knowing that you're chasing something and you miss the dip right here. I mean, we got what, 3 4 days already, Tesla coming down and holding above this white line, 20 SMA 240, and now today holding above 13 SMA, which is going up. So now 20 SMA also going up, and we kind of have this bullish, looking structure on Tesla. It's not completely out of the woods yet, but I think, as long as Tesla is above 240, you're going to see a breakout soon or later. And that's going to be a massive breakout for a move all the way up to 290. But also keep that in mind. Tesla breaks below 240. The big move on Tesla is not coming, and Tesla coming all the way down here to close this gap at 217. On Nvidia, stock is down 1.74%, and my puts are going through the roof right now, especially on this pullback. Now, I also got some calls today, as I mentioned before, here in this video, right here at 4:53, right at opening. And guess what? Within 5 minutes, 100%. Within 3 minutes, it was 70%. From 75 cents going all the way up to $2. Now, I did not get to sell at $2, but it was 70 to 100% when I sold my runners, and then this thing went up even more. And that is why I do not trade Nvidia every day. Today, I knew exactly, Nvidia would stop here at least for a moment, and we're going to get that bounce at least $5, $6, $7. And if that happens, easy 100% buying, calls on Nvidia for tomorrow. And that is why it was really nice to get this dip and play Nvidia to the upside. I mean, 470 calls for 75 cents went all the way up to $2. And that was really big. Now, Nvidia, if you look at my screen, we got this gap on top, 465.80. That could be a resistance to watch tomorrow. And then we also have resistance at 475, 482. 475, 13 SMA on this daily chart. To the downside, even though we saw that sell-off on Nvidia today, again, Nvidia was able to manage and hold white line 20 SMA on this daily chart, and that is around 460 as a support into closing. So tomorrow, guys, 460 and 450, big level to watch on a pullback on Nvidia stock. Now 450 gives up. We also have this channel right here, and that's going to act as a support also, and that is around 443. And only if that gives up, watch out for this gap to get filled right here, 435.78. On Netflix is down 0.59%, so nothing big on Netflix, only down $2.62. But if you look at my screen, getting under blue line 5 SMA right here, 442, and then going back up, and now it's holding 442 as a support into closing. So that is bullish in the short term. Netflix can hold 442. You're going to see 450 again early as tomorrow here on the stock. Below 450 or 442, below 442, watch out for the support all the way down here, 433, 425, 419. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching.